today is Friday, February 12th. The market has closed for the day, for the week. We are heading into a 3-day weekend. Don't forget that the market will be closed on Monday for President's Day. So next week is a shortened week. Today, I took a big haircut mainly because of SPCE and also because of TLRY. The account is down 2K today, but I did make some new positions. My first one is CCIV, $40 strike price call. I bought 5 of them at $3.40 a pop. I'm up 54% on it. We're basically seeing, waiting to see if the acquisition deal becomes a real thing with Lucid Motors. From a technical perspective, I really like what was going on with NIO. So I bought 67 strike ones, strike price. I bought 8 of them at $1.85. Right now I'm down 26%. But after I go through the full portfolio, I'll explain what I was seeing in NIO and why I made that decision. Riot, this is me just banking on the fact that Bitcoin and really crypto as a whole will go higher and higher. $55 strike price. I have 2 of them. Expiration date is a little bit farther out. I want to give some time for this play to develop. February 26th. I'm in at 750. Right now, I'm pretty much scratch on the trade, but this one will play out in my favor as long as the crypto sector continues to go higher and higher. And I think there's a pretty good chance of that happening over the weekend. And then this is the same one from yesterday, SPCE, $75 calls. I have 4 of them. I paid $4 for per premium, which is 400. Don't forget that options are leveraged at a rate of 100 to 1. Right now I'm down 51%, which is pretty brutal. But honestly, I still am kind of a fan of the chart. Let me explain what was going on. Actually, where was that? Right here. The reason SPCE sold off so much was because of this flight test update. We have been progressing through our pre-flight preparations, and during the process, we have decided to allow more time for technical checks. We are working to identify the next flight opportunity. So I'm assuming when it is announced, the stock will bounce back. But basically, I was on the wrong end of a fundamental announcement. There was supposed to be a big test flight this weekend, actually tomorrow, February 13th. It just didn't happen, and I paid the price for it. I do at least still have some time on these calls. So let's hope that it bounces back sooner rather than later, or I'm going to take a massive haircut. If you guys watched yesterday's portfolio update video, you know that I had TLRY put options. I completely messed that up. I should have sold them right when the market opened today. I gave it too much time to play out. I broke my own trading rules and I paid the price. Other than that, I still have all the same stocks: AMC, Apple, BABA, CCIV, DraftKings, FuelCell, GameStop, Palantir, and Workhorse. And on top of that, the currencies I have in my public portfolio are DOGE. Just so you know, I bought in at an average price of 0.0385, so I'm up 86%. Right now, Doge is in the middle of moving, which is pretty exciting. And other than that, I have Ethereum. I am at 1,332, so I'm up 39% on that. Just so you know, in my own private portfolio, I own more Ethereum and Bitcoin. But basically, Doge, Ethereum, and then Riot is a way for me to play the crypto wave that I'm expecting will happen over the weekend. For the upcoming week, please don't forget that the market will not be open on Monday, but the main ones I'll be interested in watching are, of course, these option plays. I want to see what goes on with CCIV. NIO's coming up at an interesting area that I'll cover in just a bit. Riot should have a pretty nice return as long as crypto does well. And I also want to see what's going on with SPCE. On top of that, I want to know, of course, I'm always going to watch those meme stocks as long as people are still talking about them. That's the AMC, GME, and right now at this point, Dogecoin. Very excited to see what happens with any merger news with CCIV. Other than that, if there's any nice charts that we'll see, I'll make sure to post them somehow on social media, whether that's Twitter or Instagram over the weekend as I do more and more chart analysis. But the ones you see on the screen now will most likely be my big watches. Let me quickly go over to what I was seeing in NIO. That should be right here. So NIO, I was looking for this nice trend line breakout. I thought it was reaffirming it today, and that's when I entered in my position. So just so you know, from a NIO perspective, I will mainly be watching this support area of 54, 55, but I'm looking for a nice turnaround, and my first resistance that I'll personally be watching will come at $64, just so you have a better idea of what's going on with NIO. But if you want to stay up to date with me, up to date with my public portfolio, make sure you're dropping a subscribe, join up with the Moon Gang, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of those videos. We're doing daily updates, we're doing daily live streams and daily clips just so you can stay in tune with the Moon Gang community.